The crowds are laughing as do or die tonight against our national championship.
He shoots, he scores! Turco's on the breakaway, scores! The king is dead!
Welcome to the Robert Lyon Center, Hoquenna's first ever arena, the Robert Lyon Center, or the RLC, is home to many teams here at the AHI. Tonight's matchup, the Belbada Legion visit the Virgos VORTEX as they face off in the race for the Pulowa Cup Finals. The Virgos VORTEX look for their first win of the season. And the Belbada Legion seek to tie the Sarholm Crowns for top of the league. Get ready for a physical game full of violence, speed, and high stakes. Please, stand if you are able and face the Imperial Tricolor for the National Anthem.
Solgaros terrirno pornos, disco mariros divene ioner pro, pecuare via mar passusomos, oh mar proteges, eso terra chuasi, chude di paiso sabra le seposo, dismera feor merro de los comarir, disfisolega por fami fornit. Anfanti, delai bene, i toterri rossi verdis perros, ci diri proteggersi i torozzene, i brandir di sabre la tara de sterra, isso disma son probarre da unir, It is my song from a unit, Rosser Legion I fear.
Welcome to the very first home opener of the Virgos Vortex here at Robert Lyon Center in Season 3. We have the visiting Belbata Legion going up against the Virgos Vortex in the first ever Hoquenna Arena built in Sarovian history. With the suspended captain, Robert Lyon, for game misconduct, the Legion will face off against the Virgos Vortex here and see if that missing manpower might be a game changer between the winning champions who won their very first AHI game in franchise history just a week ago. Here comes Burgos on the breakaway. Burgos the shot off the post, rebound, sent up, pass along board, score! Mata Noirem won't even let me finish the intro. The score 1-0, Virgos. 2 shots on goal for the Vortex. Not even 20 seconds into the game, and we have a competitive Vortex team here at the Robert Lyon Center. Line changes for both teams as we look at some of the new players on the Belbata Legion roster. Sukatos Noirem, a trade from the Sarhol Crowns in exchange for his Sap Atlas, is now in his debut game for the Legion. Face-off one there in the Virgos zone. Battling for possession against Roakos on the boards, or on the edge of the post there. Bottom Virgos corner, sent towards the blue, gotten out there. Legion trying to get it back in. Sukatos sends it south. Wera battling on the blue now. Rivera with a shot, and for the goal, scores! And the game is neutralized. 40 seconds into the game. 1-1 with a game-tying go-ahead goal by Wera Telesal. It's going to be an exciting game here at Robert Lyon Center. Ilote Manolo, Mata Noirem, and Tiagos Castaros on the ice for the Virgos Vortex. For the Belbata Legion, we have Ravalos Valkars. The play continues in the neutral zone. Alongside Ravalos, we have some new additions from the minor leagues. We have Eli Noirem, as well as Zyros Modiza in net. He played last game as well, but is mostly known for his time in the Virgos franchise. Puck behind the Belbata net. Eli not sure what to do with it, sent towards the blue. Mads keeps it in. Still battling in the Belbata zone. Here comes Eli, past the red. Now once more, sent north. Gone away, battling for the puck, shoots, scores! Ravalos Valkros brings Belbata into the lead. The situation we should look at are these two goaltenders here. Zyros Modiza and Roakos Permara. 2 2 shots for Virgos, and one of them has gone in. Not a good save percentage there for Zyros Modiza. On the other hand, the reverse is true. 3 shots on goal for the Belbata Legion, and 2 of them have gone right past Roa Coast Primara. These goaltenders are going to need to practice their defensive skills and their positioning to make sure that these games do not continue to go this way. Here comes Virgos on the other man rush. Sent across towards the blue. Sukratos brings it to the neutral zone. Gone away by Raval. Sent back into the neutral zone once more. Here comes Virgos. Stop. A shot there by Ware that trickles by. Brought back into the Belbata zone. And it's going to be a claim to try to get a glove stop there, but the play continues. Sent south. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Vic Martin, a minor leaguer for the Virgos Greens, is on the ice for VORTEX. Her first debut AHI game. She is still undrafted, which means that she will be in the draft for the season 4 in the AHI. But for now, she hopes to get a couple points and maybe make her name known, and might be in the first round if she plays her cards right. Still in the Belbata zone. Mata battling behind the net there with Rerda. Trying to get towards the blue. Raval trying to stop her. Behind the net now, Raval has possession. Set back behind the net once more. Here comes Vic trying to stop him. Intercepts the puck, turnover in front of the goal, and a hit there. And it seems that Zyros is down. He took a step off out of the crease, and play will continue. Legion gets it out. Here comes Sukratos. Sukratos on the rush. Sukratos with an opportunity. Shot off the post and got away. And there's a hit there now on Roa Coast Primara. And we're going to have a penalty called against the Belbata Legion.
Number 61, Rival Nuarim, 2 minutes, goaltender interference.
And Raval will head to the penalty box for goaltender interference for hitting Roa Coast Primara in the crease. While we continue, let's have some fun. Who will be today's fan of the game here at Robert Lyon Center? The winner of 750 growlets today will be Zero from the Guild Netherus. Congratulations for your time here at the Robert Lyon Center, and we hope that you have had fun and you'll tell all your friends to come back and watch the next game coming up on Monday. As always, anyone is eligible to win 750 growlets for being the loudest and most exciting fan at any AHI Hoquenna game. All you need to do is show up, be loud, and get into team spirit, and you might be going home with some extra money in your pocket. Line change as Virgos goes on a 2-minute power play. Top zone face-off in the Belbata Legion area. Swords in as it goes to neutral. Belbata trying to get it past the neutral zone. Short-handed. Here comes Sukratos with the opportunity. Shot off the post and sent away there by Thiagos. Big hit there across the boards. Vic with an opportunity. Sends it south pass. Shot off the post and went away with a good pad save there by Zyros. Bottom Belbata zone. Sukratos battling to get a good shot out of the zone. And for the goal, gotten out, but kept right back in there by Mata. Sukratos again. Then towards the blue. Mata shot in front and waiting for the goal. What a great save by Zyros Modiza as he shoots away the puck just before it slips into the red in his net. That's going to go on a highlight reel for sure here. Getting close to only 1 minute left in the Virgos power play. Still battling now, short-handed Sukratos pushes into the Virgos zones and towards the blue. Rare the shot, intercepted and stopped by Thiagos, number 67 for the Virgos VORTEX. Here comes Vic, past to Thiagos, sent south. Here comes Mata with an opportunity, shot and can't get in there. Sent back in the neutral zone. Here comes Mata. Mata on the breakaway. Mata with an opportunity, shoots and scores! Mata Noirem puts it in off the post and out the back pad of Zyros Modiza. And Virgos has tied the game 2 apiece with 3:30 left in the first half. 6 shots apiece. And this is concerning here for both teams. When 1/3 of the shots against your goaltenders are going in, you don't even have a defensive zone problem. You have a full-on goaltender breakdown situation here. Both teams are going to have to focus on trying to remedy that problem. Still 2 members on the ice for the Bell Battle Legion, despite being able to have an opportunity to get an extra third since the power play has ended. But no one's going on. Oh, there we go. Here comes Raval in the Bell Battle zone. Battling for it, sent wide and out of play into the Bell Battle bench. 3 minutes on the clock, and we're going to have a face-off top Bell Battle zone. No need for line changes here. 7 shots apiece for both teams. And it seems there might be a scoreboard glitch there, as it only says 2-1. And the time went a little further than that, but it seems to have been fixed, but the score is still incorrect. We'll see how long that takes to change. Swords in front of the goal. Here comes Thiagos. Can't get there quick enough as Mata sends him away. In front of the goal once more. Sukitos gets into the neutral zone, and here comes Thiagos. To Ialote. Once more, Sukitos gets right past it. Sukitos on the breakaway, shot off the post and can't get there. With a big hit there in the Virgo zone. Thiagos off the boards and ricochet back into the towards Virgo's captain, who seems to be currently offside, and brings him right back inside. Here comes Matter with an opportunity. Shot! And it's in the net. Scores! And that one is going to go to Ilote Manalo. The last Virgo's player to touch that, as I think it may have went off the leg or the stick there of Eli Noirem. And Virgo's gets that critical goal and reclaims the lead here in the first half. 2.5 minutes to go. 7 shots to 8 with Virgos in the lead. Swords in. Brought back into the Virgo zone. Vic blocks a good shot. And gotten away there, and the crowd is going crazy at a great defensive zone play. Here comes Mata. Sneaks it right past. Mata's on the rush. Can't get it past the blue line. Sent in front off the post and gotten away with a good blocker save there by Zyros Modiza. They're battling for it now. Zyros sends it into the neutral zone. Here comes Vic trying to get it back in front of the goal. Zyros has a great opportunity, sends it to the neutral zone now. Here comes Wera the other way. Stopped there by Mata. Mata trying to get it in further than that, but can't, and sends it right back to the Virgo zone. Roico sends it back in the neutral, and here comes Wera on the rush. Wera with an opportunity, shot in front. That's going to go in, I think, and the referee's calling no goal, no goal. The play will continue right now. Here comes Wera, bringing it right back in. Big hit there by Mata in the bottom Virgo zone, trying to get it across the posts. Here comes Vic. Can't get it further than the red line, though, as Vera brings it right back in the neutral zone and brought back into the Bell-Bottom zone. The shot there, a great spinorama trick there by Thiagos, but doesn't go further than that. Set back in the neutral zone there by Roicos Permara. Battle for it near the red. Here comes Mata, brings it back up. Hits Wera, Telasal, and so battle for it on the blue. In the neutral zone now. Oh, Mata's having difficulty gaining possession and bringing it with an opportunity. Here comes Thiago. Thiago on the breakaway. Then he completely misses a skate and slides a little too far and gets robbed of a good opportunity and scoring chance there, right in the slot in front of Zyros Modiza. Behind the net now, here comes Wera Telasal with possession. We have 1 minute on the clock in the first half. Sent towards the blue. Kept in by the Virgos, so here comes Wera. Wera coming rushing into the top. Stop there, the big hit towards the blue, and Vic gets it towards the red now. Brought back into the Bell-Bottom zone in front of the goal. Wera gets it right past the scrimming pod of Virgos players and sent away by Mata. Big hit there in open ice against Wera Telasal. It's brought back in the Virgos zone and off the post and sent away. Here comes Raval, trying to get an opportunity to shoot and score, and he has no boots, and I'm surprised there's no call being played here, and here comes Mata rushing in front from the bottom of the zone, and a huge knockout hit there. Here comes Wera, pass to Raval, intercepted there by Thiagos and sent back to the Legion zone. 15 seconds on the clock in the first half. Virgo still leads by 1, score is 3-2. Sent towards the blue, kept in there by the Legion, brought back out. Here comes rushing into the Virgo zone. In the neutral now, the red line, brought back into the Bell-Bottom zone, and we're going to have that as the end of the first half here in the first ever game between the Bell-Bottom Legion and the Virgos VORTEX. at the Robert Lyon Center and in franchise history. The shots, 10 for the Bell Bata Legion and 11 for the Virgos Vortex. Stay tuned as the score remains 3 for the Virgos Vortex and 2 for the Bell Bata Legion at halftime. This game is going to be interesting and physical, so please, after this short clip, join us back for the second half. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cusco Faso, number 72 and team captain for the SAR Home Crowns.
Hey y'all, I'm Baydara Lyon, number 3 and deputy captain for the SAR Home Crowns.
Hey, my name is Yarom Kane, number 30, and I'm a forward for the SAR Home Crowns.
Hi, I'm Matas Kane, number 9, and a forward for the SAR Home Crowns.
Hey everybody, my name is Tita Manalo. I'm number 16 for the Crowns, and I'm a defender.
My name is Sap Atlas. I'm number 33, and I'm a defender for the SAR Home Crowns.
And this is Under the Crown, Episode 1, Teammate Quiz.
Question number 1. Which teammate is much more different off the ice than on the ice?
Oh, of course, it's Baydara. You know, she's a very docile and friendly person. She doesn't swear as much as she does on ice. And when she's playing, it's a different story.
Tough one. I would say Baydara is the most different on off the ice. You know, I have an established friendship with her before I even started Sarovia, so I know her the most. There is a slight change in energy, but it's just everyone being game ready, and I love her for it anyway.
Yeah, no, easy answer. It's Baydara. She always gave me a hard time when we were on opposite sides of the rink, and, you know, once we're on the same team, suddenly she's pretty kind and nice, so it's not too bad.
Most people picked me? Wow, okay. That's honestly a really good question. Even though we have some new people on our team, I've known all of them personally for quite a bit. I'd have to go with Cusco for this. He's very intense and unfriendly on the ice. I can still remember when we were on opposite sides and hurling insults at each other. Getting to know him though, he's actually very nice and even quite a bit silly.
Question 2. Which teammate is most likely to accidentally score a goal on themselves?
I'm leaning towards Baydara here for an off-the-back of skate accidents playing outside her zone at times. But she's making amazing strides, and she's a fantastic goalie.
Me. Okay, it can't be me. I'd say the forwards, since we tend to get back to defend very quickly, you know, so we tend to score own goals on accident. In this case, I'd say Iram, since I've seen him do it a few times. I think he's probably given me a few free goals while I played for Kyiv.
Totally not me. It's a tough decision, but Sap should replace my current position as an own goal scorer. Need the rookies to take my spot.
Most likely to score a goal on their team. Oh, wow, okay. I would say me or Sap, considering we're defense. If we get too close to the net, we score on our team, and we get an earful, I'm sure.
Question 3. Which teammate is most likely to actually cry over a loss?
I think all of us know. We work hard. We put in the effort. There's a reason we're not Bell Bata or Kyiv. You know, we put everything we have into the team, and we want to succeed. We love this sport. We love playing Hoquenna, and we want each other to succeed.
Which teammate is likely to cry over a loss? I'm gonna go with me, especially because I almost cried when I won the Pulowa Cup. I mean, imagine if we lost a major game. Could potentially be Baydara though. That's a tough one.
Easily tied. She loves the team and the game. Losing hits her close to home, but helps her improve so much with each game. We love her here, and we love the passion she brings.
Every member of our team is so passionate about the game. You know, honestly, I can honestly picture all of us crying over a loss. For a definite answer, you know, if I have to pick one, I'll say tied, only because I can picture myself crying right alongside her, and I know she cares about the game just as much as I do.
Question 4. What teammate has the worst off-ice fit?
Wow, what kind of question is that? Maybe Baydara. Yeah, maybe her. After all, she's the one who interacts with people the most, and she's always wearing something weird, you know?
Cusco. You know, he has cool sparring and towering outfits, but some are different. He ends up looking like a folkloric creature.
This is so easy. I would say one of the guys on the team, Camilos, Cusco, or Maddie. I never see them change their fits or they have no character. They need some fashion lessons. Oh, this answer is going to get me so flamed in our chat, but Cusco's outfit cracks me up every time he changes after a game. I always find myself wanting to ask if he knows it's not Halloween still. Though, Erom is a close second. He's always showing up to games and practices in the most random outfits ever.
I'm like, what do you say me for?
Question 5. What teammate is the funniest?
The funniest teammate is definitely Baydera. I genuinely do catch myself laughing at her jokes the most. Maybe me too. I'm pretty brain rotted.
Oh, Maddie for sure. He's the biggest bullshit talker I love listening to. He has impeccable humor. He's absolutely perfect. The annoying people from Kyiv really don't suit him, and I'm glad he's here.
Oh, I love Matty. He's great. He's always making me laugh. I love playing with him so much. We mesh together, and he has a great humor.
Oh, this one is the easier by far. It's Maddie for sure. He always had the best timing to say the funniest little quips. When I accidentally spelt his name wrong, he would not let me forget the whole day. And I mean, come on, he calls me Joe Baden. And I don't know if I should be offended, Maddie, but it makes me laugh every time.
To conclude episode 1 of Under the Crown, we're going to play some noises for you, and you're going to have to guess which team they belong in the AHI. Welcome to the Goal Horn Quiz.
Oh boy, okay, we're gonna do good.
I don't think I'll be as good as I think I will.
Please listen to the goal horn without music and take a guess.
Wow, I have no idea. I don't think I've heard it much before. It has to be one of the new teams. Belbada?
It sounds like Virgos, I think. I don't know. I think this one is Ajasia. I heard it just recently.
The first one is from Kyiv. It's something very vibrant, like the Brazilian fans.
This horn is actually from Ajasia.
Yes, I knew it.
I was close.
I have no idea. Prue's Lions? We didn't play them much last season. I don't know.
This completely new sound belongs to Prue's Telebolts. It's full of energy, reminiscent of the rookies who make up a large part of the team. It's Brazilian power.
Could this be Kyiv? Kyiv Crusaders? This is way harder without the music. Yeah, I'll guess Kyiv.
I'm going to guess the Crusaders. It has that vibe to it.
This horn is actually from Belbada.
Haha. Oh wow, I was way off.
Same conference though. Do I get a half point?
Oh, come on.
This is the Crowns, certainly. It's like hearing a can of Coca-Cola opening. Very distinct. The goat of horns.
Crowns, 100%.
Oh yeah, Crowns. Final answer.
Home sweet home, Sarholm Crowns.
That's the Crowns, I'm sure.
Easy answer, Sarholm Crowns. I hated this sound so much back in the day.
This horn is from Sarholm. You are correct.
Couldn't forget it.
I could go to sleep with this horn.
Thanks for joining us on episode 1 of Under the Crown. Stay tuned for future episodes as we ask more questions and quiz our players with more difficult questions.
Welcome back to the second half. We hope you've enjoyed that special, limited-time, exclusive opportunity to learn more about the Sarholm Crown star players here in the AHI. Sponsored by the SENHC. The score, Vertigos 3, Belbada 2. 8 minutes in the second half, about to begin shortly. As said before, 10 shots on goal for the Legion and 11 for the Virgos VORTEX. As what appears to be a very close and physical game is brewing here in the Robert Lyon Center. These two teams are relying tonight on call-ups from their minor league teams. Vic Noirem comes from the Burgos Greens, as well as Raval Valkros from the Bell-Bottom Blocks. Blake is in the neutral zone, continues with Sukitos, tries to get a break there, but Thiago stops him in his tracks. Shot off the post by Sukitos and brought into the neutral zone. Here comes Telesal, who can't keep it in. Ilote, trying to get it right past Valal, can't. In the neutral zone now. Sent back towards the top. Big hit there by Mata Noirem on Telesal, who knocks him down off his skates. The opportunity, Mata gets it away from Vera. Telesal brought back in the Virgo zone. Here comes Elote on the blue. Pass by Vera goes nowhere. Mata gets it right past Sukitos. Mata with an opportunity. Shot there, blocked by Raval. Sent back towards the red line. To Elote. Elote gets it right past Telesal. Brought back towards the blue. Battles for it in the neutral zone. Vera gets it right past off the boards, and a great deke there by the forward for the Bell-Bottom Legion. Elote gets it right past the Bell-Bottom Legion and sent back towards the Bell-Bottom Blue. Now brought into the Bell-Bottom zone. We're going to have a stoppage of play here. Zyros Modiza stops the puck and smothers it. And we're going to have a face-off in the top Bell-Bottom zone. More shots on goal now for the Legion than there are the Virgos Vortex, but the Vortex still standing on its head with a great goaltending by Roa Coast Permara. With a beautiful, might I add, home gear solution here. Silver mask, silver pads, and a green jersey is a great looking combination. Swords in. Won by the Bell-Bottom Legion. Sent towards the blue. Vic keeps it in. Here comes an opportunity. Shot there, blocked by Zyros Modiza. Right in front of the goal. Sent south. Here comes Thiago. Thiago to the shot. Scores! His first AHI goal. And he rushes back to celebrate with his friend. And Burgos takes the lead further than that. 4-2, 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second half. And also takes control of the shot on goal counter. We're going to have Swords in at center ice, of course, after this. Zyros Modiza seems to be playing a little bit nervous almost. He doesn't have very much confidence in him tonight. Won there by the Bell-Bottom Legion, sent into the Bell-Bottom, or into the Vertigo zone. Rare at Telesal, trying to get it out of the bottom Vertigo's corner. Eli on the blue, waiting for the puck. Vertigo's hoarding the net, trying to get it out. Here comes Mata, gets it right past Raval. Raval sneaks it right past her and gets it right back with an opportunity there. Shot off the post, rebound in front. Great save by Zyros Modiza as Rare at Telesal gets it off the rebound once more up the post and sent wide. And trying to kept in by the Virgos Vortex, who are currently offside. Battle for it now. Raval battling behind the net. Big hit there, and Vic sent towards the blue once more. Gotten out by Vic, who misjudges the shot and brought into the neutral zone. Here comes Wera. Can't get there quick enough as Vic gets it off the boards and passed. Here comes Thiagos. Gets it right past the great pad there by Mata Noirem. Back to Thiagos. Here comes Wera. Their opportunity splits the defense and gets it right back in the neutral zone with the ricochet off the boards. Sent back into the Legion territory. Here comes Raval. Stopped there by Noirem. Top Legion corner. Sent towards the blue. Here comes Raval. Right past Mata. Here she comes. With an opportunity on the break. Shot and goes wide with a great pad save by Roa Coast Noirem. And they just caught the toe of his skate there as he rushes back, and Rare is in the top Virgo zone. In front of the goal, shot, scores! Ravalos Valkro scores and brings Bell-Bottom to 3. With a great pass there by Wera Telesal. Deflected right in front. He gets possession of the puck and puts it right past Roa Coast Permara. And this is any money's game still with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Shots still even at this point in time. Vic Noirem off the ice now. Sent back. Here comes Mata towards the red. sent away. In front of the goal, sent to the bottom Belbada corner. Belbada skaters trying to get it out. Sent in front of the goal, right in front. Elote shot, rebound, score! Captain, my captain, Elote Vinalo scores his second of the night. And a great answer for the Virgos Vortex as they pull ahead 5-3 with less than 5 minutes to go in the second half. Oh, there's some violence here. Hitting. Ravalos Valkros is attacking under the wrong bench.
Number 61, Rival Noarim. 2 minutes, roughing.
We're going to have a penalty here as he is ejected from the game. Swords in as Burgos heads to the power play in the Belbada zone. Zukatos Noirem seems suspiciously pretty far from the face-off zone as Belbada figures out which player they're going to head off, and they seem to... Are they going to attack Virgos again? No, they've gone to the wrong... And it might be a fight breaking out here as once more Belbada is raiding the Virgos bench. I don't think I've seen anything like this before in my 3 seasons of commentating. Now she heads to the other bench. Eli Noirem is off the ice. And Sukatos is once more very far from the face-off. Belbada might be suffering a 2 penalty here.
Number 11, Sukitos Norim. 2 minutes, improper positioning.
Sukatos Noirem heads to the bench as Virgos has a 4-minute power play. Basically, if the Virgos Vortex don't score, almost the entire length of the remaining game. Play continues in the neutral zone. Mata sends it in. Wera trying to get it away. Captain and Zyro sends it away towards the point. Here comes Vic. Shot, and there's going to be a stoppage of play there with a good glove save by Zyros Modiza. We're going to have a face-off bottom Belbada corner. 16 shots on goal for the Virgos Vortex with 4 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the second half. 14 shots on goal for the Legion as the score is 5-3. Play continues. Wera Telisao trying to get it out of the zone. 3-on-1. Gets it sent up. Trying to get towards the blue line. Can't get in. Here comes Wera Telisao. Stopping Mata. Can't get it right past him. In front of the goal. Shot off the post and gotten away there. Wera with a great short-handed opportunity to prove his skill and his candidacy for Rookie of the Year here in the AHI. Mata gets it right past Terra Telisal. Mata gets it right past him once more in the Belbada zone. Sent towards the blue. Vic keeps it in. And gets it right past Wera. Sent back to the bottom corner now. Wera trying to get past towards the blue. Success, but blocked once more. Blocked save, pad save once more by Zyros Modiza. As it's sent now behind the net into the top Belbada zone. Mata and Elote waiting on the blue now. No help there for Vic. 1 minute and about 30 seconds have already expired in the power play for the Virgos Vortex. Mata still waiting on the blue, trying to kill the time. They don't need to push, they just need to wait. Gets it right past Wera. Off the boards once more. Vic trying to keep it in. Success, Elote. And Wera gets it right past him. Here comes Wera the other way. Stop, here comes Vic with an opportunity. Mata with a shot. Stopped and saved by Zyros Modiza. Wera on the breakaway. Shot opportunity. Saved by Rohakos Permara. Here comes Mata the other way. Stopped and saved again with a great pad save by Zyros Modiza. And a poke check there. Sent away. Sent to the bottom of the Virgos corner. Elote trying to get it right past Wera. Can't. But knocks him down off his skates and sent back behind the Virgos net. 1 power play has been killed by Wera Telisal. But no one's getting on the ice there for the Belbada Legion. Here comes Eli. Bottom Virgo zones, 3-on-2 remaining. Victor gets it past. Mata can't get it past Wera, but brought right back in by the Legion. For the goal, start and gotten away with a great defensive play off the back skate of Vic Noirem. Wera can't get a shot off as it's stopped by Mata. Battle for it in the top for Ghost corner. Here comes Mata with the breakaway shot. Rebound and save and set wide there. Elote knocks off the feet, who leaves the crease. No goaltender in for the Legion. In front, got into neutral zone. Burgos will regroup with a shot blocked, stopped there by Wera. Elote playing good defensive minutes, stopping Helistop from going any further than that. Stopped once more. Here comes Mata the other way. Mata sends it south. Complaining there. Shot by Mata. Scores! Zyros Modiza cost his team a goal as the Burgos Vortex soared 6-3 with 1 minute and 44 seconds to go, whining that he's been hit. This is the second time he's done this game, yet he continues to go out of his crease, which is perfectly fine to hit goaltenders who do that. Bell-Bottle Legion seem to be in dire need of reading the rule book. Between game suspensions, between their captain, Robert Lyon, and not understanding goaltender interference for Zyros Modiza. Swords in, center ice. Mata wins the face-off cleanly, brought back into the neutral zone. Diago gets it right past, and Sukito sends it towards Diagos once more. Here comes Elote, shot off the post and goes wide. I actually don't think I got contact there. Wera trying to get it out, brought right back in. Zyros makes a good save there, brought right back in and sent north by Zyros. Sukitos and Wera trying to get possession of it, and here comes Elote. Top corner there, battling for possession as Wera has it. Sent towards the blue, kept in, shot by Elote, shoots, scores! Oh my God! Elote Manalo, his first career hat trick. 3 goals here at Robert Lyon Center. 7-3, Burgos Vortex. For an individual like Elote Manalo, that is what you need to do. Show everyone who's the captain, who's the boss. Shot, and then, oh my Stefanos, I don't know what I just saw. Elote Manalo, his 4th goal of the game. He won a face-off, set back to Sukitos, who puts it right in his own net as it's 8-3, Burgos Vortex. This has been an absolute undressing of the Bell-Bottle Legion here. 23 shots for the Burgos Vortex and 16 for the Legion, with just over 1 minute to go in the second half and 1 minute to go in the game. Here comes Elote with a second chance, stopped there by Sukitos, who won't let that go again. Diagos brings it back in the Burgos zone on the blue now. Sukitos shot in front of the goal and gotten away by Rokos Noirem. Wera keeps it in the zone, shot. Elote almost puts it in his own net there, off the rebound of a bad skate angle. Rowicos gets the neutral zone. Wera brings it right back in, gotten away by Sukitos, who tries to put it into the post, but can't. Missed opportunity as Vic sends it back into the zone. Here comes Sukitos, sends it away to Wera. Elote now has possession. Sukitos steals it from him, brought back into the Burgos zone, and Vic brings it towards the red. Here comes Vic, can't get there quick enough. Wera the shot, stopped by Rollercoast Permara. We have 30 seconds on the clock in the game now. Battle for it, and there's a scrim there, a hit on Rollercoast Permara as he leaves the blue zone of his crease. Here comes Sukitos, bringing it away, stolen from Thiagos, come right the other way. 15 seconds or less on the clock now. Battle for it in the Bell-Bottle zone. Here comes Sukitos the other way, trying to get 1 goal to make this at least an even goal. Empty net. Oh my Stefanos, what a great save by Rollercoast Permara to end the second half with a Burgos Vortex win, their first of Season 3. The Pulowa Cup Champion is not over yet. The final score produces a Burgos Vortex win here at the Robert Lyon Center. 20 shots on goal for the Bell-Bottle Legion, who come without their captain and one of their star forwards, Robert Lyon, and 23 shots on goal for the Virgos VORTEX, who finally has their first win of Season 3 here in the AHI. What a remarkable game that was incredibly tense, and then incredibly not. Final score, Belbada 3, Virgos VORTEX 8. In Game 5 of Season 3 of the AHI. Please join us on Monday's game as we will continue with Game 6. Thank you very much and have a good night.